Hello, good afternoon. Bus passengers and unions have held a protest in Bridgwater to try to save the town's bus depot from closure. They're worried it'll make working life harder for drivers and could affect services in the long run. First Bus South says it has to make changes to keep services running. Scott Ellis reports.
Unions and bus passengers at Bridgwater bus station, they're hoping to save the nearby bus depot, which is a base for more than 50 First South bus drivers. It's earmarked for closure next weekend.
I think that you lose a depot, you lose a hub, you lose the welfare breaks and so on. It's quite important for the staff here. I think it's a short stroll until the bus station goes as well.
In a statement, First South have told us they didn't take the decision to close this depot lightly, and they add there are other depots in the area, including Taunton, 11 miles away. They add that even after the depot closes on September the 3rd, there will be no disruption to services or passengers. The company's also apologised for the cuts it's had to make in Somerset recently, partly because of low passenger numbers, but also a shortage of drivers. How do you find the bus services in Somerset?
Not very good.
Why not? What's wrong?
There's not enough of them and they finish early.
I can't rely on getting to town for a dentist appointment, for instance.
Sometimes you have to wait an hour because they take one off. And their excuse is there's not enough drivers.
There's a feeling in Bridgwater that bus services are underfunded compared to places elsewhere such as Taunton, and having just secured a new battery factory, they expect more.
This is a town which is leading in growth, and it ought to be a place that First is investing in rather than de-investing.
First South says it's willing to meet with campaigners in Bridgwater. That may come too late to save the bus depot. Scott Ellis, BBC Points West, Bridgwater.